In the experience economy that we all live in, customers and clients have unprecedented access to brands. Both online and offline, there is an explosion in the number of ways that they choose to interact with professionals, services, and technologies. For real estate companies looking to remain relevant in the hearts and minds of today's home buyers and sellers, the proliferation of touchpoints demands consistency of service on a strategic level throughout an organization's ecosystem. Plus, with a more knowledgeable real estate consumer, brands need to be honest and authentic from their first point of contact through the ongoing relationship and encourage, be open to, and learn from feedback. For Century 21 Real Estate, consistency of service is built into our DNA. It's in the foundation of our core values: honesty, integrity, and the highest standards of quality service. In fact, in 2016, the iconic Century 21 brand for the third consecutive year received all 4 industry-leading customer satisfaction awards in the annual J.D. Power 2016 Homebuyer Home Seller Satisfaction Study. The Century 21 brand earned a three-peat. We swept the awards by receiving the highest ranking among national real estate firms across all 4 customer satisfaction segments in the study, including first-time home buyer, first-time home seller, repeat home buyer, and repeat home seller satisfaction, in which we tied for the top spot. Now, as the JDP three-peat demonstrates, our strategic focus on consistency of service is helping the C21 system members to earn the attention, trust, and affinity of the real estate consumers in the local markets that they serve. Now, let's take a look at the national real estate market as reported by the current existing home sales report from the National Association of Realtors.
Welcome to your Century 21 National Market Update for August 2016. Slowed by frustratingly low inventory levels in many parts of the country, existing home sales lost momentum in July and decreased year over year for the first time since November 2015. According to the National Association of Realtors, sales fell off track in July after steadily climbing the last 4 months. Total existing home sales fell 3.2% to a seasonally adjusted annual rate of 5.39 million in July from 5.57 million in June. For only the second time in the last 21 months, YOY sales decreased, a 1.6% drop in July 2016 from a year ago's 5.48 million. The national median existing home price in July was $244,100, dropping a slight 1.4% from the $247,700 reported last month. But prices are up 5.3% from the $231,800 reported last year at this time. This marks the 53rd consecutive month of year-over-year price gains. Total housing inventory at the end of July inched 0.9% to 2.13 million existing homes available for sale, and it remains 5.8% lower than a year ago, 2.26 million. The 2.13 million homes for sale in July represent a 4.7-month supply at the current sales pace, which is up from 4.5 months in June. As you can see, the percent share of first-time buyers dropped 1 point to 32% in July, up from 28% a year ago. All cash sales were 21% of transactions in July, down from 22% in June, 23% a year ago, and the lowest share since the 19% reported in November 2009. Investors purchased 11% of homes in July, unchanged from June and down from 13% a year ago, and coming in at the lowest share since NAR began tracking in October 2008, distressed sales were 5% of sales in July, down from 6% in June and 7% a year ago.
The experience economy has forever transformed the mechanics of the real estate industry, from the appearance and disappearance of firms to the complexities of the transaction itself, to building long-term relationships with a more demanding and deserving consumer. Real estate sales professionals with access to a comprehensive system that helps to deliver market consistency of service will certainly have a competitive advantage. What do you think? I'd like to know, so email me at askrick@century21.com. You know, our steadfast focus on affiliating only the best companies and then helping them to increase agent productivity, recruit the best professionals in the market, and growing profitable market share for our brand is a consistency of service that real estate consumers appreciate and value. And I'll tell you, our J.D. Power 3-peat demonstrates that. Until next time,